everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, I'm Nocturne. I'm a tarot reader and I do tarot readings here on YouTube. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're having a lovely day. And let me tell you guys, oh my goodness, I wasn't going to do this reading. I was actually about to step out and run some errands, but I felt so called to do this reading. So here I am. This is going to be a super straight to the point reading. I feel like for those of you guys that clicked on this video, there's definitely a message here for you guys. So thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for allowing me to deliver these messages for you. And so yeah, today we're going to be looking into who has been thinking about you and why. So before we start your reading, I just need you to pick one of these crystals. So for group number 1, we have this crystal right here. For group number 2, we have this one right here. And for group number 3, we have the amethyst right here. So pause the video, see which crystal calls out to you, and that will be the group that has your message. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, my group number 1, this is a no-nonsense video. We're gonna jump straight into it. Who has been thinking about you? Who has been thinking about you and why? First of all, let's find out who has been thinking about you. Guides, what can you tell us about the person that has been thinking about group number 1? Oh my gosh, you would be surprised. You would be surprised to know who has been thinking about you. This is someone that you wouldn't expect at all. So I feel like this person keeps their cards close to their chest, which is why you wouldn't know that this person has been thinking about you constantly. Wait one second. This is someone from your past. This is someone from your past who is not over you. Okay, in fact, okay, my group number 1, the person that's been thinking about you is someone from your past, and they haven't been able to stop thinking about you. But you won't be confused for too long because this person is definitely making a move. I see that with a Chariot. I feel like they're gonna go, they're gonna have a moment where they're like, you know what, this is enough. I gotta do something about it. Anything else about this person before we find out what they've been thinking about group number 1? Okay, oof. You know what, group number 1, I feel like you guys didn't end things in a good way. Like you guys didn't really have closure. One second. One more about this person. Okay, so group number 1, obviously there's a lot of you guys watching this video, so I'm trying to be really general, but at the same time, the message that I'm getting is so particular and so detailed, so I'm trying my best. But for most of you guys, I do see that this is someone from your past, and you guys didn't have closure, and it didn't feel like you guys parted on good terms, because I do see here with the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Swords, it felt like you guys were fighting like a constant battle, and it was kind of like pointless to even try to get each other to understand like the other person's point of view. It just felt like constantly going around in circles and in circles. So it felt like a standstill to the point where it was like, oh, what's the point? You know what? Okay, bye, kind of like that. So I think that's why your guides are saying you would be surprised that this person has been constantly thinking about you and hasn't been able to get over you. Sorry, one second. I just want to grab a few more cards. Anything else, guides, in regards to this person that's been thinking about group number 1? And I think because it seemed like there was animosity, because it seemed like they just didn't care, you felt like, oh, they wouldn't think about me. That's why you're surprised, because you're like, you know, it seemed like they're fine with us parting ways. But actually, this is actually quite like sad. Okay, just one last one. But actually, oh my goodness. But actually, guys, you know, even though they seem really cold, and you know, I'm not here to judge you. You do whatever feels best for you, right? Like, I know it seems like this person is really cold, and sometimes, and there have been moments in the past where they said really hurtful things, and you know, it just made you feel like, okay, this person is going to get over me really quickly, or there was a situation with this person. You know, it doesn't have to be romantic. This is a general reading. There's a lot of you guys. I'm just being pulled to romantic because there's some very specific detailed and messages in this reading right now. But it could be a friend, it could be a family member, you know, so take what resonates. But what I'm trying to say is that because this person speaks so harshly sometimes, or the way that you guys ended your relationship or ended your friendship was so abrupt, you felt like this is for the best and there's no way this person would even grieve this, the loss of this connection, the loss of this friendship, the loss of this, you know, relationship. But something that you guys need to know is that the moments that this person shared with you are some of their best. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Cups, it's like they think of you and they think all about the good old times. Those are their good old times. There is nobody that they care about or they think of as often as you. In fact, when they think of you now, it's literally just fond memories. Like they are so paralyzed in their thoughts of you is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and it's literally just like the good old times. Just all they feel is nostalgia, and it's been such a huge weight on their shoulders trying to get over this connection and this bond. So I really feel like this could be a past relationship, a past friend, you know, like just any kind of connection, things like that. But yeah, wow. Okay, guys, so what would they want to say? What would they want to say? They're literally trying to gain the courage right now to get in touch with you. They're like, you know what? I really need to do something about this, because with the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords, it's like, I've been thinking about this for so long. It's been like driving me crazy. I really need to do something about this. It's like, so they're really working up the courage. They're working up the courage to try and get in touch with you. Okay, because we have the Dark and Morning Star right here. So it really feels like you made them realize what they needed to change about themselves. Okay, they actually took a moment after you ended your connection to really sit there and think about, like, okay, what do I need to do? How do I need to change? Because with the Dark and the Morning Star, they finally understand now. They finally understand your point of view. All those things that you were trying to hammer in on them, they're finally understanding it. So yeah, okay. Anything else, guys, about this person? The person that's been thinking about group number one. Sorry, a card just jumped out. Wow. We have the Queen of Cups. You guys are very different, huh? You guys are very different. Anything else about this person? You guys are very different. You are warm where this person is cold. You are very attuned with your sensitivity, with your emotions. You're very empathetic. And, you know, they now understand that they broke your heart. They understand, and they feel like there's no one else out there that could even match up to your beauty, your kindness, your love, and how you enrich their lives. They've been going through it, you guys. This person that's been thinking about you has really been going through it. If you guys are ex-friends, I feel like they felt really alone. They haven't had a type of connection the way that they've had with you. Even though they have like new connections, like new friendships and things like that, it's not to the level that they had with you. If it's a past lover, I really feel like they've just been going through things. Like they've literally been trying to reminisce and think back, what could I have done different? What did I do wrong? Like they're trying to learn from their mistakes. It's a proper, I feel like they're stuck in limbo. They haven't been able to move on. They literally haven't been able to move on. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop the reading right here. I really hope this helped. This is the person that's been thinking about you. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like a private reading for yourself, would like to join me on Patreon, would like to know what cards I use, any of that good stuff, I'll have it linked in the description box below. Take care, you guys. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Okay, my beautiful group number 2. Let's see who's been thinking about you and why. Who's been thinking about you and why? Who's been thinking about group number 2? Interesting. You recently had a conversation with this person and now they cannot get you out of their minds. They cannot get you out of their minds. It wasn't even a one-on-one conversation. It seems like you had this conversation with a group of people, but you were so enigmatic. There was something about you that was so charming, and they're hooked. They are hooked, group number 2. Okay, let's see. Guides, what else can you tell us about the person that's been thinking about group number 2? What else can you tell us about the person that's been thinking about group number 2? They're kind of scared to approach you, guys. Okay. Yeah. I don't feel like they're very confident people. Like this person that's been thinking about you a lot, they tend to self-sabotage and they're not confident. It feels like even before approaching you, they're already like, nah, there's no way. I have too much competition. There's too many people that are also vying for the attention of group number 2, or maybe you're taken or something like that. There's just all these thoughts that are hanging in their mind and they're like, no, I could never make it happen. There's no point in me even hoping to like get close to group number 2 anyway, because I will get shot down. So because of this, they're not even gonna try. Like they're so scared. They keep having all these thoughts and they self-sabotage before they even start. Anything else about the person that's been thinking about group number 2? Okay, a clue about who they are. Okay, sorry, 1 second. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and we have Justice. Okay, so something about this person is that they give off the illusion that they have their SHIT together, okay? They seem really balanced. They seem a little bit too cool for school. Like, I think you're not necessarily that close to this person, but you see them and it seems like they're very hardworking. They're very ambitious. It looks like they're very focused on their career or what they're doing. If they're studying, it seems like they're focused on their studies. They're not really party animals and things like that. They're usually not surrounded by many people. But yeah, that's what I see. They've really been thinking about you. And group number 2, 1 second. My goodness, like it's an infatuation. It's like a full-blown crush that they have. Like, but the thing is, like, they just watch you from afar. I mean, I wouldn't be scared. It's not like a stalkerish situation, but they've literally been staring at you and like just kind of watching you from afar. And this has been going on for a while, but the culmination of all of it is that recently you guys had a conversation, like a group conversation. Maybe it was a group setting or like a thing in class or like a Christmas party at work or whatever it is. It just feels like a group situation. And now they've always had a crush on you, but now it's like really grown into something more. Anything else about this person? Yeah, literally, the way they see you is like you are completely out of their reach. Like they're down below and it's like reaching for the stars. There's no way they could ever get you. Like they self-sabotage your, I don't know, guys, but can you tell us about this person? Like, are they actually that way? Or is this just the way they see themselves? No. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have the Page of Cups again. Okay, 1 second, just one more. Okay, here's the thing. It's like it's over before it even started. Your guides are telling me that actually if they approached you and they had confidence, you would like them. You would actually like them back. You would have a crush on them back, but they're not giving themselves an opportunity to do that. Look, we have the Page of Cups in upright and the Page of Cups in reverse. Like with the Three of Wands and the Empress, I feel like you could warm up to them because there's someone that's very ambitious. There's someone that is very good at what they do, but they turn their back on you. So they're not giving you an opportunity to get to know them. You see how with this, both the Five of Cups and the Three of Wands, you're only seeing their backs. So even when they're, like paying attention to you, you don't know they're paying attention to you. They're just doing it in a way that is very like discreet. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very difficult situation because they're not going to make themselves known to you. No, it doesn't feel like it. Okay, guys, can you tell us what would they tell group number 2 if they had the opportunity to talk to group number 2? Okay, what would they want to say? What would they want to say? Anything else? What would they want to say if they had the opportunity to talk to group number 2? Okay. If they had the opportunity to talk to you, group number 2, sorry, I just want to clear this out a little bit because their energy is a little, sorry, one second. Let me just move this here. If they had an opportunity to talk to you, group number 2, they would say that you really inspire them. There's something about you that makes them feel alive. Like you are so attractive. You know, you see here, there's a fire burning you inside you, burning brighter than the sun. There's something about you that is so special. There's something about you that is so attractive and so magnetic to them. Like they're just so drawn to you. Okay, they would want to listen to you all day long because something about your voice, again, we started with conversation, now we have listen. There's something about your voice or the way that you're so animated or the way that you carry yourself that is so attractive to them. Okay, they would want to care for you. They would want to spoil you. They would want to take you out on a date, but they would tell you, like, unfortunately, I'm not good enough for you. There's something about this person, you know what, I'm like, maybe they're not deserving of you. Like, I don't usually say this, but this person is so good at like self-sabotage that it's like, okay, well, you need to change, you know, you need to change. You can't feel sorry for yourself if you're the one standing in your way. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like they do that. They sometimes feel bad for themselves and they're like, oh, look at you again, you're alone. Oh, you couldn't approach group number 2. Oh, you know, there's so many people surrounding group number 2 and you're not one of them and you're going home alone tonight, again, alone. Like, but there's something that they can do about it, because I can see that if they were to try, you would actually be able to see them in a new light, but they are just, I don't know, you guys. This one is a tough one. Anything else, guys? Anything else? Anything at all? Anything at all about the person that's been thinking about group number 2? No? Anything else? Okay, again, we have to be fair and we have justice. Like, you guys could actually be good for each other. You know, it could happen if only he wasn't self-sabotaging himself. If this person didn't keep themselves in this box and felt trapped in their own insecurities. Like, I wish they would actually try. I wish they would actually do something about these feelings that they have, but they're so secretive and they keep themselves back. So, you know, anyways, I don't think they're gonna do anything about it for now, group number 2. So I'm so sorry, but I told you in the very beginning, this is gonna be a very straight to the point, succinct reading, and I just wanted to let you know that this person has been thinking about you constantly, group number 2, but they're almost intimidated by your presence, and I think they're their own worst enemy, basically. But anyways, group number 2, I really hope this reading helped. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to get a private reading for yourself, would like to join me on Patreon, or would like to know what cards I use in my readings, I'll have it linked in the description box below. Take care of yourselves, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Okay, my beautiful group number 3, let's find out who's been thinking about you and why. Interesting. Okay, I just want to grab one more card from this oracle. It's only one for all the other groups, but for some reason I feel like there's another card that wants to come out. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. Okay, you guys, let me tell you, there's a lot of people that have been thinking about you. Like, for group number 1 and group number 2, it was very clear from the get-go, there's one person. But for this one, like, I just felt, I feel a lot of energies, okay? So there's a lot of people thinking about you. Let me just get clarifiers. Group number 3. Who's been thinking about group number 3? Who's been thinking about group number 3? We have a King of Wands. Sorry, there's a card that jumped out. Oh my goodness. Group number 3, popular things. We have the King of Wands, the Emperor. Okay. So There's a few people thinking about you. First of all, I want to talk about the King of Wands. There is a person that's been thinking about you. This person is very much interested in you. With the King of Wands, I see that this person is someone that's very confident. They dress in a very like charming way. There's something about them that like an air of confidence and charisma. Okay, this person has been thinking about you. We also have the Emperor and the Hierophant. This makes me think that it's someone from your family that's been thinking about you. So it could be an older brother, a father figure, something like that. I'm getting male energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a male, but I am getting male energy. So if it were a female, it could be that they're quite action oriented. They could be very dominating. They're very like fast moving, they're not feeling, things like that. But yeah, so someone from your family's been thinking about you. Someone is very interested in you, and there's also someone from your past that's been thinking about you, a past friend. Okay, maybe a friend that you've known for a really long time, but you guys have lost touch. So it's almost like I feel like with this person, they have like feelings of nostalgia when they think of you. Okay, this person, like an old friend, an old acquaintance, they think about all the good times that you've had together, and they feel hopeful that they want to reconnect with you. They're like, oh, you know, like group number 3 is such a good friend. Like, I don't know what happened to make us kind of like lose touch, but I wish I could get in touch with them again. Now, with the King of Wands, there's definitely like heart eyes when they think about you, okay? They cannot stop thinking about you. And with the family member, sorry, there's just so many messages for you guys. For the family member, I don't know why, it feels like you guys have been kind of like on the rocks recently. Let's focus one by one, because I feel like there's just too many different energies right now, and I need to be able to like focus on one. So let's focus on the King of Wands first. So guys, can you tell us more about the King of Wands? So about the King of Wands, anything about the King of Wands? Okay, so they've been thinking about you a lot, and they really like you. Okay, they really like you. Okay. I feel like they've been shot down before. I feel like this person maybe tried to approach you, or they tried to ask questions about you, and they were like, oh, is group number 3 available? Or do you think group number 3 would be interested in me? Or whatever it is. Someone said something that shot them down or made them feel disappointed. Like maybe they said, oh, group number 3 is taken, or oh, group number 3 isn't looking for a relationship right now, or you wouldn't be their type, or oh, someone told me that group number 3 has a crush on someone else. Whatever it is, they opened up and talked to someone about being interested in you and got shot down. Not by you, by that someone. Okay, and so they were like quite content, just, I don't know, looking at you from afar, like, you know, just being your friend and things like that. But I feel like something is changing inside them now, and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot because I really like group number 3. Anything else, guys, about the King of Wands? Anything else about the King of Wands? Oops. Yeah. They want to evolve. Okay, so I feel like they have a friendship with you because they want to evolve their friendship. And if you guys are interested, who is this person? Please pay close attention, because with the hidden depths, we have you only see the surface, look beyond. Who is a friend that's been so helpful? Or maybe when they talk to you, their gaze lingers for a bit too long. Like, look beyond the surface. There is someone around you that's been around you for a while, and it is so clear. Once you see it, you won't be able to miss it. It's so clear that they've been so attracted to you for a while. But okay, so if they could say something to group number 3, what would they say? If they could say something to group number 3, what would they say? They would say that you are like the sun. You radiate, and you glow. Like, in their eyes, you glow. Anything else they'd want to say to group number 3? Anything else they'd want to say to group number 3? Wow. You're like, I feel like you're in a situationship, group number 3. I feel like you're in a situationship, and this person has been watching you from afar get in this toxic situationship, or maybe you are in a relationship and it's toxic, okay? I know it's really detailed, and I know this is a general reading, but this is the message that I'm getting, so I need to be, you know, like, I need to just relay it the way that I am getting it. But it feels like group number 3, you guys are in a situationship or in a relationship with someone, and it's kind of toxic. You guys kind of go back and forth and things like that. And if this person had the chance to tell you, they would say like, group number 3, you're too good for this person, okay? You're too good for this person. You need to leave this so I can be with you. No, I'm just joking, but it does feel like you need to leave this situationship or whatever situation. You know, it can't even be that you're, it's not even a relationship. It could be that you're just in a toxic work environment, or you're feeling really drained in regards to a personal family situation. Whatever it is, they want to tell you that whatever situation you've been in, please leave it behind, okay? There's so much good waiting for you on the other side, and I'll be there for you. I'll literally fight you. Like, I'll fight for you is what I'm trying to say, okay? With the devil in reverse, they really want to help you. Like, I honestly feel like it's not just a little crush. They are so interested in you. They want to be part of the solution when it comes to your problems and things like that. Now, I want to go into the Empress, okay? The friend from your past that's been thinking about you constantly. Guides, can you tell us a little bit more about this person? Can you tell us a little bit more about the person? No. So I don't think you even know this person has been thinking about you, because they've been keeping their cards close to their chest. Yeah. Okay. They've been going through a really difficult time, and I feel like they've been trying to rebuild their lives. Like, since you guys stopped your connection, your friendship, whatever it is, they haven't had the easiest time with the Tower in reverse and with Death in reverse. I feel like a lot of the things that, let's say they had issues and you helped them resolve those issues. Once you guys left and your connections ended, those issues came back. And they've been trying to remain really strong. They've been trying to kind of hold on. But I think they've been having a really difficult time. And I think that's why their mind escapes a lot to the good old times. And they have like nostalgic thoughts about you and your friendship and your connection. Anything else about this person? Yeah, they honestly value you guys so much. And I think it hurt them so much when you guys kind of ended your bond, because they thought like you guys would have a bond for life, like you would be sisters for life or something like that. And your connection has actually helped them grow so much. Like, they learned so much from your connection, and they're basically going through a rebirth. Like, they're going through such a tumultuous time in their lives, and they need you. And I think they've been thinking about you a lot because of that. Like, they really want to reconnect with you. If you guys know who I'm talking about, maybe reach out to them, because they have been thinking about you nonstop. Okay, so what would they say to group number 3 if they had the opportunity? What would they say to group number 3 if they had the opportunity? What would they say? One more. Okay. I think if they had, oh, sorry, let me just grab a few more cards. Just 2 more. Just one last one. My goodness. Okay. They love you so much, group number 3. Let me just move this a little bit, okay? If they had the opportunity to talk to you, group number 3, they would tell you how much you mean to them, okay? We have, they just want to start things over. They have wallflower, boundaries, courage, twilight. They know that your relationship and your friendship can feel quite intense, and they understand that there's certain boundaries that maybe they had or you had that one of you crossed, and that's something that you guys need to kind of like discuss. But they want to try again. They want to find that crack and that opportunity to basically try again, because they appreciate you so much. Like with the Ace of Pentacles, you are literally like treasures, okay? You are a gem to them. And with the Ace of Cups, they love you so much, okay? Group number 3, wow. Okay, so now let's go to the other one. Oh my gosh, group number 3, you have 3 people thinking about you. Okay, so with this one, I really feel like it's someone from your family. So, okay, guys, what can you tell us about this person? Ooh. Okay. So, it feels like it could be someone from your family, so a family member, or someone that has authority over you. So it could be a mentor, an uncle, an aunt, but whoever it is, it feels like they have a hold on you, okay? And your guides are actually saying steer clear of this person because this person's energy is not good, you guys. And it feels like with the Emperor, the Hierophant, and constancy, what they want is to have power over you. And the fact that they realize they don't have power over you scares the living daylights out of them, okay? They want to keep holding you back. The thing is, I see that this person causes a lot of heartbreak for you. I see they withhold love. They're not able to express or give the love that you deserve. You had to work hard to even get a little bit of appreciation or get a little bit of like, oh yes, I'm proud of you, you're doing a good job. Like, you don't even expect anything out of them anymore. It feels so toxic. And your guides are actually saying, sorry if I'm being so blunt, but your guides are saying, please tell them to like keep at it, okay? If this person reaches out, do not let them in. Like, you know, you're doing your healing. Don't let them drag you back down is what I'm hearing, okay? Anything else, guys, in regards to this person that's been thinking about group number 3? Yeah. You know, you've done your work. I feel like you're trying to understand your point of view. You're trying to do some meditation. You're trying to heal from the situation. You're trying to surround yourself with good people that love you, that actually want what's best for you. You've moved on, okay? Please don't allow this person to hold you back. Don't allow this person to hold you back. Look at this. Look at this. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and now we have the 8 of Pentacles upright. You are doing so well, group number 3. If you guys have been struggling, this is confirmation from your guides that you guys have been doing an amazing job. You're leaps and bounds from where you are. And in fact, I think that's what scares this person so much, because they don't have a hold on you anymore. They're not able to like affect you the way that they used to be able to. They just want power over you, okay? And they're over there kind of like oh, being upset, like why can't I dominate them anymore? Why can't I affect them anymore? So yeah, this is like the energy is not good, group number 3. So if this person does reach out, know that you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing. Don't let them suck, you know, your life out of you again. You've done the work, okay? Celebrate how far you've come in regards to creating a healthy boundary and moving on from this connection. Not all bonds are meant for a lifetime, okay? Yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Wow, 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 wow. Look at this. Okay, so we have eclipse, celebrate cycles, outer space, take time to heal, grow, and expand. From chaos comes calm. The power within stars is the power within you. There's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun. You can do it. I know things were so chaotic and this person brought so much chaos into your life, but you've now taken the time to heal. You've taken the time to grow. You're now outside. You're outside of their circle. Okay, keep yourself out of that circle. Celebrate just how far you've come. Okay, know that the power within you is so strong and you're gonna be able to withstand anything. Don't let them tell you that you can't do something, okay? So yeah, they just want power over you. They just want to have control over your life. Don't let them have that power. But group number 3, wow, I can see that you are just in the minds of a lot of people. So like I mentioned, there's that King of Wands that is really into you. There is a past friend, a past connection, that has been thinking about you a lot and loves and cherishes you a lot and wants to kind of like, you know, start things over again. And I see this person from your past that wants to have power over you. And I think the thing with you, group number 3, is that you're just so magnetic that either people want you or people are jealous of you. So you really need to protect yourself. And no, I'm not saying this to scare you or anything like that. I think you're very strong. You don't need to be scared or anything like that. I just want you to know that you are always on the peripheral of someone's view. You're like the sun. You shine so bright. So people are always paying attention to you. So I just want you to know that. And just, yeah. Anyways, group number 3, I hope this reading helped you. I wish you the very best of luck with everything. Keep glowing, keep being the amazing, awesome, powerful person that you are. If you enjoyed this video, please get a like and subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in getting a private reading for yourself, would like to join me on Patreon, or would like to know what cards I use in my readings, I'll have it linked in the description box below. Please take care of yourselves, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye.